The complexity of life makes life interesting, but at the same time, each of us face different problems every day. There is no textbook for life. Nobody can teach you how to live, which also means there is no one who can change your life. The only person who can change your life is yourself. We talked about how to find the meaning of happiness. This time, we are going to talk about the meaning of life. What is the difference between the meaning of happiness and meaning of life in your opinion? People tend to find happiness in life, and the meaning of life can depend on the meaning of happiness because ultimately our goal is to pursue happiness. However, the meaning of happiness is just a part of life. Life includes more than just the meaning of happiness. That's why previously we talked about more than just happiness. Living in society is part of life, and we have to find the meanings through society, which means we are going to create the meanings through experiences that you had between people. Nobody is born as a complete person. People complete themselves like puzzles, and we discover the pieces through what people told you, and the thoughts that were created by watching others. We can complete more than one puzzle. The meaning of life is not limited. There are phases in life, and each phase of our life has different meaning, and they are meaningful. For example, we have experienced love, and after the breakups, we learn a lot from relationships. Responsibility, idea of love, happiness, and sorrow. Each love that we experience will give us a different definition of love, and as we age, we try our best not to repeat the same mistakes, and learning from the mistake is part of our life. Ironically, as children, we aspire to be adults earlier, but once we become adults, we wish we could go back to the past because of the pressure that we are living in. As we become an elderly person, we admire our youth by watching young people. Everyone aspires and admires different phases of our lives. We have to remember that every phase in our life had struggles for different reasons, and each phase that we went through had responsibility. Just the weight of responsibility feels different. As we age, we carry more responsibilities. That's why as children, the responsibility that we carry is not as heavy as adults. Just like carrying the weights, we train our body to carry heavier weights. So is the responsibility. Without training our mentality, the responsibility that we can carry might be limited. You can give up on goals, but you must never give up on your life. There will be moments when you feel happy, and there will be moments when you feel tired and depressed. Like I mentioned, you cannot be happy all the time, but you may feel depressed for a long time. To feel happiness, you have to experience the sorrow and find a way to appreciate what you have if you are in depression. Just like sunrise and sunset, there are moments when you see the brightness, and sometimes you see the moon like hope through the darkness. Life eventually ends, and life is meaningful because there is an ending, just like a book. If there is a start, there is an ending. At the end, our definition towards life could be a wish, regrets, or it simply could be the words that you want to leave to people who you love. At the end, what we are going to face is futile, but the moment before it ends, we become more ardent towards our lives. We wish we had more time, we wish we had more chances. It is the irony of life. Your day might not be as exciting and precious compared to others, but there will always be someone who admires your life, because what you believe is granted is not granted for others. We have to remember life is unfair. That's why people unawarely compare themselves between others to find the fair point in life. It is the sad truth of life. Some people feel consolation by comparing them with others, and some people feel ashamed by comparing with others. But by comparing, you can never find the confidence because it is just an action to cover up your inferiority that you feel from others. Sometimes I doubt that the desire from us comes from fear towards futility that we eventually face at the end of the journey. The hollow and empty feelings make us question, what is the point of life? Unfortunately, you are the one who has to find the answer to that question, because you need a point of view towards life with your own perspective. You may get the ideas from others, but you cannot just copy the answer from others because you can never be that person. That's why advice is advice, not the factual definition. In the box of life, you doubt whether you are going in the right direction. Future is not certain, and the uncertainty of the future is life. Even the meaning of life that you have in the present will be uncertain by a question, and the definition of life that you have will change eventually. There are no correct answers. The answer may vary, but wrong answers exist. It also means as long as you don't follow the wrong answers that you already know, your life can be easily fulfilled with the gems that you found in the box of life.